Hey guys, welcome back to Toby Show, guys. Welcome back to another episode, guys. I'm doing the usual. I'm filming the audio and I'm filming the visual, which will be out the next day. Anyway, guys, just gonna talk about my weekend. Talk about a little YouTube drama like I always used to do. Um, yeah. Anyway, my weekend was fun. I went over to Sherrell's. They had like a barbecue. I got really lit. I got really fucking drunk. I had 10 shots of this vodka called Croc. Peach really fucked me up. Like, I literally got sick. Like, what's crazy is I video chatted with one of my best friends, Steven, and I don't remember exactly what we talked about, but yeah, we video chatted while I was drunk. I got sick a bunch. I woke up in the morning, puking and shit. And then they had fajita me at the party, and that really like fucked up my stomach. And then I was dealing with the shits along with dealing with hangover. A lovely fucking combination. Oh yes. Was that shit? Okay. So anyway, YouTube drama I'm going to talk about is so basically what's happened is Trisha Paytas recently went on Keemstar's podcast. Anyway, Ethan Klein, the guy that does H3, basically he has beef for Keemstar. They've been enemies for years. Keemstar has come at him talking shit, making fun of his wife, and just being hella rude about Ethan and shit. And Trisha knows this, and Trisha's engaged to Moses, that's Ethan's wife's brother anyway. And so, a lot of people are like really mad at Trish for doing that shit. And Ethan's mad at her because of that, them because of that. And then I thought it was bullshit about that. Ethan's mom wanted to put her 2 cents in, and it's like she needs to stay out of this shit. And then Trisha went on and on to basically say that Ethan's mom like sent Moses a text that was a really. Trisha went off about the text and just I'm like this, I'm just like this, like I would be really mad if like somebody I was not someone I didn't fuck with anymore. If their mom or dad was like messaging somebody I was dating or engaged to about saying some big shit about me, I'd be really fucking mad. I'd be like, you need to get your mom and tell your mom to stay in her lane and stay out of shit. I mean, and then Trisha went off because, Trisha went off because Ethan and his dumbass parents keep talking about Trisha. They keep making fun of Trisha, and then they did, a video a while back where his parents were just making fun of her looks and just not being very nice and shit. And so Trisha goes off, and it's like, Trisha just needs to, like, have that talk with Ethan's mom and just tell his mom and be like, hey, bitch, like, fuck off. Like, stay out of my business. Like, you don't know me. I don't know you. So stay out of this shit. And it's like, yeah, and so that's how I feel about the situation. Like, Trisha went on Twitter. And, Trisha just needs to take a break from social media. Damage is done. But it's like, if Ethan had someone on his podcast, Trisha would be mad and shit. But Trisha's a grown ass person. Like, if Trisha wants to go on Keemstar's podcast, Trisha will do it. And it just bugs me so bad that Ethan does a lot of shady ass shit, and a lot of people won't kiss his ass for it, and just really irritates me. It does. And like the internet always wants to shit on Trisha because Trisha's done some problematic shit in the past, and they own their past, and it's like his show with his families look stupid as hell. Like after Frenemies like ended, and he started doing families, I don't subscribe because it's like I don't follow him on anything because it's like I only like you because Frenemies. Frenemies is done. I'm not gonna keep up with your shit because I really don't give a fuck, Ethan Klein. I think you're stupid. I think your whole family's stupid, but I do think that, like, I do kind of understand the fact that Trisha doesn't even he talks to them privately, but that's how Trisha likes to then make videos, and it's like me. Trisha's doing what the old me should do. I would literally go on rants on like Facebook or Snapchat talking shit about people. But when you get older, you just kind of outgrow that. I've seen memories pop up where I was talking shit about people. I was mad at people I was friends with and shit. It's like I have friends in my life that make dumbass decisions, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like you're about to be 30, you're like, grow the fuck up. And it's like, you can't control people how they act and shit. You just have to learn to let shit go. And so, yeah. And that's basically my 2 cents about the situation. But I think what Ethan needs to do is stop talking about Trisha. But Trisha did go off to say the fact that Ethan can talk about them on the platform with his parents, but then Trisha can talk about them too. Basically saying like, two can play that game, basically. But I think the whole situation is messy, and that's basically what I have to say about it. Yeah. And then, yeah. And it's like, there have been people also being friends with because, sometimes people change for the good, and sometimes people change for the worse. Yeah. And all that shit. And then it's like, going back to the weekend, the party was fun. It started raining. We were starting to think we got the party indoors. I was going to vlog some. I didn't vlog any. And I should have vlogged me getting my drink on, but I didn't. Yeah, and it's like I was supposed to go to Granbury, but Iggy's coming on tour. When I get paid next Thursday, I'm going to buy the meet and greet. I can meet Iggy and go to her concert. The tickets included with the meet and greet. I'm going to make a VIP package. I'm excited for that shit to go to that concert. I'm excited for that shit. It's like, I have one of my... what irritates me is, like, I get mad when, like, I pay for a lot of shit to do with my friends, and I'm just like, I wish people would put in the money to help contribute. And it's like, I go out to do shit with friends, and I love when some of my friends can contribute, but it's like, I didn't know when certain friends of mine, for example, one of my best friends, we were supposed to go to Granbury, and they were supposed to pay for us to stay at the hotel we're going to stay at, but they ended up losing that job because, yeah. And I'm like, well then they go to discount us being able to stay at the fucking Hilton because you couldn't put your 2-week notice and said you want to up and quit a job you have. Shit like that. Which this person's done multiple times. Like, this person can't keep jobs, and it just like really bugs me. And that's just how this person is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, then one of my other best friends does the same thing, They don't like a job, they up and quit, they don't put the 2 weeks notice in. And I'm like, what the fuck? Have you not heard of put 2 weeks notice in? That's what mature adults do. You don't just up and quit a fucking job. You put your 2 weeks in. Yeah. And then Tanya posted a new episode of her podcast by Bryce Hall. I listened a little bit. I'm excited to listen to the whole rest of the episode. I watched. Oh my god, fuck. I watched. What the hell? I've also lately been binge watching Parkers on Netflix. Yeah. That's basically what's been going on with me. I've just been staying at trouble. I'm staying on drama. I'm just trying to look my shit to my friends, which is nothing new. Yeah. And I have a doctor's appointment on Friday, which I didn't want to do, but I'm on my ass to go do this shit. Yeah. That's basically what's happening. So basically, I'm sorry, guys. The episode is like all over the place. But like I say, it's like the Trisha situation just reminds me, like, I have certain friends that are friends with people that fucked me over in the past. And the only was like, wow, you're friends with that person after they. And it's like, people different than me. I'm like this. I would never be friends with somebody that bullied me or talked shit about me. Oh, no. I want to be friends with somebody that bullied one of my best friends. I'll talk shit about one of my best friends because I'm all about loyalty. Like, because I would be looking at my friend like, why the fuck are you friends with that? One of my best friends is friends with somebody that's bullied me a bunch in the past. And I'm looking at them sideways like, why the fuck are you friends with this person? Like, I don't understand this shit. Yeah. I don't. But that's just me. I mean, people can be friends with whoever the fuck they want to be friends with, but that's just not me. Yeah. Because it's like, the company you keep reflects the kind of person you are. And I'm like, if you're friends with a bully or asshole that wants to make fun of your other friends, then that makes you look as bad. But that's just me. Yeah, that's basically what I have to say, guys. Yeah. It's a good weekend. I'm just looking forward to the Iggy concert. Don't be surprised, guys, if I just go to Granbury for like that damn day, that Sunday, because me and Cheryl, we're supposed to do dinner with my best friend Carolyn for her birthday. We're gonna go Chili's with her LA birthday thing. I mean, I did tell my friend that's supposed to get us the hotel. I did tell him, I was like, if you want, I could like help you save the money, you can just send me the money to Cash App, and I can help you get the money for it so you won't spend it. Guys, it's been the episode. Love you. Have a good day or night whenever y'all listen to this or watch this episode. And peace.